I know that manufacturing is changing absolutely faster than ever before in the history of manufacture. We have just produced a document out of the Manufacturing Commission on bringing back manufacture to Europe, shoring as they call it. And that's happening fast. Because there's a very simple lesson, isn't there, that manufacturing anywhere in the world is easy. You can manufacture with clever kit anywhere in the world. And you can forget about the advantages of low-cost labour because they are rapidly becoming almost irrelevant. You can move your manufacture close to your market and your home market, wherever you strategically want it. And we're seeing a massive amount of relocation of manufacturing back to Europe and back to UK. Next door here, even in chemicals, I have to tell you, one of the biggest agri-tech companies in the world. So radical change. And as I take people around, and my job in the House of Commons is to be an ambassador and a PR agent for Huddersfield. Huddersfield was built on quality. And one of the things that I think all remember is that this is really the cradle of the Industrial Revolution in this town. This is where it really began, 250 years ago, 300 years ago. And the reason it started here is because we had very cheap energy. The water that flowed from the Pennines turned the water wheels and turned the mills and made energy a cheap commodity. So we had energy, cheap energy. That's still pretty important even today. We also had high-skilled labour. For some reason, our farmers looking for a sideline had increasingly built homes, and you can see them around the valleys here, the weavers' cottages with lots of glass so they could actually see the process as they were weaving. And as a sideline really to farming, you kept your sheep, you took the wool, and we had learned here to even with cottage industry, produce very high quality products. So we had the skills. So we had energy, we had the skills. And sometimes people leave out of the equation the third reason the Industrial Revolution began here. We, for some reason, produced entrepreneurs. People could take that cheap energy, could take those skills and make a product that was needed and wanted all over the world. Of course, we had the advantage, we had the best transportation system globally for delivering to markets, better than anybody else. Proximity, we're an island. Proximity to ports, we're a great naval nation. Britain did rule the waves in those days, and so dominated world trade. But here, cotton mainly over the other side of the Pennines, wool here. Amazing change. And that reputation that we built up here on the back of that was quality. The highest quality fabrics were made here in Huddersfield. Now, I don't want to go into any sort of the usual parochialism you get in Yorkshire where we look down on the town next door because they only made shoddy. I wouldn't even go there. But this was the place we made the Super 100, and this is the place of the finest worsteds in the world. You saw Michael Portillo on his train, went to Milan a few months ago on his television program, said, I'm going to go to Milan. Disgracefully said Milan's the design capital of the world. And then I'm going to go and get the best suit made in the best tailors in Milan. And he arranged all this. You see him go up into the tailor's premises. And of course, every roll of cloth they bring for him to choose his suit from are made in Huddersfield. Not bad, hey? Not bad. So the answer is quality. And people forget that we still make stuff in this country. Yeah? What's the percentage of people in our workforce still making things? Anybody want to give me a figure?
12%.
Huh?
12%.
No, I was a little bit generous. It's 10%. Yeah? 10%. Hardly anything down south. I annoy all my London MPs because I say, they all live parasitically on us. But it's only 10%. But don't be fooled. 10% with, very clever kit and a few very highly skilled technicians, that makes a hell of a lot of product. Just come next door up the road to C&J Antage, where you're going to go. Are you going to go to C&J Antage while you're here? Am I confusing that with the visit of the speaker?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got the speaker coming here on Friday. The Speaker of the House of Commons is coming. And I was in the House of Commons in a debate with on manufacturing, and Anna Soubry was accused, somebody on the other benches, of spinning, spinning the story, political. I stood up and I said, if anybody wants to know about spinning and weaving, come to Huddersfield. And in the process, you might actually get a really nice outfit, And Anna Soubry said, well, I'll come. And I think she's going to come again. She's been once, she's going to come again. They have manufacturing minister. And as I was going out of the chamber, John Bercow, the speaker, said, Barry, I'd like to come. So he's coming. We've measured him up for a suit. He's looking forward to getting this suit. So compared to the tragedy, the tragedy, I was with him, just up the road, with the Prime Minister and the leader of the opposition after Joe Cox's tragic death. And I reminded him, I said, on a happy occasion on Friday, you'll be coming back to West Yorkshire. But there we are. Skills, high quality. The other bit of the equation is design. I started the Parliamentary Design and Innovation Group, and I chair the Design Commission. And design's under pressure in this country. Funding for the Design Commission, the Design Council has almost disappeared. The government regard it as a charity, not as a vital element of our design community. And we're fighting back in the design community to make sure that the importance of design, right at the heart of so much that we do, is important. And I talked about not only beautiful cloth, not only about clever products and beautiful cutlery and all that stuff people associate with habitat and all that. Design is about how we design processes, how we design our health service, how we design the way we live. Design is important. But design down the road in Huddersfield University, we have one of the best design departments in Europe. So not bad. So we've got it all, but we've got to bring it back together. This is an innovative project. It's brilliant. And this is the only commercial you're going to get. I am a passionate believer in Britain's membership of the European Union. And I believe the kind of stuff that we're doing here, supported by the European Union, is what it's all about. Bringing those of us in Europe who want to make this the best place in the world to live, safe, secure, and prosperous. I believe that's something, if you believe being safe, being secure and prosperous is your God-given right, just go try living in some other parts of the world. That's my only commercial today. This is an exciting venture. It's brilliant that you're all here in Huddersfield. Have a great time while you're here and don't get into trouble. Thank you.